So everyone, welcome back to another analysis video. We are back. Let me just shut the door quickly and then we can get to this. So, you're probably wondering, it's been a while and I thought I'd analyse my performance in the Atlanta race. Obviously me and Tyler had a bit of beef beforehand, so that'll explain a situation that I'm not going to go into. But it led to an on-track altercation, which I'll explain later. So let's get ready. And off we go. I get a pretty poor jump off the line, as does Largan. Largan was fast, by the way. That's just me being an idiot there at the start of the race. As I always am, I'm trying to get up to speed as fast as possible and trying to carve my way through the pack because I have lost out massively at the start. I'm trying to race fair, of course. No one obeyed the line rule, so we just decided to stop enforcing it, which I think honestly if we removed the red line rule, I think it made for much better racing. So for Splendid, if you're watching this, suggest that to you. Remove the red line rule for next race. Here's where I get tight. I'm trying to avoid desert here. There is just big stupid occurring. So what happens here? I think this is just a racing deal. I don't think this is anyone's fault. I think this is just racing deal. I do a good save as well. We keep going here. Then Rodimus, I think, does the Oh no, that's Midnight just being dumb. There's no sound, by the way. I forgot to turn sound on for this one. My bad. I try and push SMG down. And then I just am stupid and do a late block, but I do save it in what was a brilliant hit. I don't think I merged a single time that race, to be honest. And then I get alongside Tyler, and I think this may be a good opportunity to get payback here. So I decide, you know what, I'm going to turn dead left, and I think this is clean. I haven't seen Tyler's point of view of this, but it is clean. Clean payback there. Okay, so let's get on to the I don't know what lap. I wish we had a lap counter. That'd be so much more useful. Then we have like 5 wide at Atlanta. That's no one's fault. That's just everyone being everyone. Kimmy forces me down. I have to push him straight back up. This is just a racing game again. Pack racing. It happens. We have a big accident. I'm battling with SMG for the stage win. He's pushing me down. I'm getting aggressive. And then Largan manages to bump both of us out of the way. Goes for it. Largan was the fastest on track that day, if I'm going to be honest. I think Largan was quickest of anyone. Rodimus there tries to get there, but he doesn't, and Largan would win stage 1. Okay, let's get to stage 2, shall we? We get to stage 2. I decide to stay on the outside lane so I can gather speed, then switch to the inside to try and get ahead of Cracky. And then I don't know what Cameron does. I'm not particularly happy with Cameron here. Because that's ridiculous. I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, that was ridiculous. Then I'm getting shoved a little bit here. I think soon we'll have our first caution. Caution was called here after shot gets forced down. Gets forced down again, and then Tyler just decides to turn SMG pretty much. This is getting to the caution line. And then as you can see, we keep going, we keep racing. I get frustrated at midnight here because he forces me down. And everyone crashes. I try to hook midnight afterwards because I just didn't like what he did. Then big crash happens. Oh, someone's on their side. That's cracky. And that's a caution. We get to the next restart. I get pushed into the wall by Desert. There's another big accident here. This had to be one of the most caution-filled races we've ever done. Alright, let's try that again. We go. No caution because it's the last lap of the stage. I think. No caution's called. Okay, never mind. This is I don't know what I was doing here. Yeah, Mav, my bad on that. I'm sorry, Mav. I don't know what I was doing. I just got desperate. I just got desperate. I was like, well, I can't. There was the gap was there for like a split second. I go for it, and to be honest, it was closing. I probably shouldn't have gone for it. Caution's called. My bad, Mav. That was ridiculous for me. We keep running. Then I pull off. Well, nah, it's a caution. Surely. Nope, I save it. Never mind. Caution called again. Let's go. Let's run from here. Apart from skipping, there are too many cautions this race. That's me trying to get past desert because I want to get past very quickly. So I end up trying to push. I get close to the front, then a wreck occurs, and I just about save it. And then I'm like, okay, how do I merge? And I think I do a decent job. Sorry, Max, for pushing you in the wall a bit there, but it's as good as I could have done. Caution was called. I get in behind. We restart again. And then, unfortunately, Cameron, I think, has a bit of lag here and hits the wall. Then I get collected. I do save it briefly. And, well, I'll take you behind my thinking. My immediate thinking is, my race is over. But I thought, is there a way I can get into this? I've said yes. So my only way I can think of to get into this is if there's a caution. So I decided maybe I could just create one. I turned dead right. And, well, it worked. I think there was going to be a caution anyway, because, like, from the looks of it, people were wrecking anyway. But mine did make it a 3-car wreck. I think there would have been a caution anyway, but I did help with that by turning right. I'll admit that that was partly an intentional caution. I will admit that was partially intentional. Obviously, it does that, all that. Now, people will probably say, like, oh, that's selfish, but, well, I am selfish when I race. So we go again. Last lap. Greek has a lag spike, kills the field. And then you can see here, SMG gets pushed down by Mav. SMG decides not to lift, sends it. Into the wall goes Tyler. Into Tyler goes Kimmy. And I almost turn Mav here, but I choose to lift because I don't want to screw Mav over. And SMG at this point realizes I've won. And SMG is your race winner, but the finish between me and Shot is really close. I swear there was also one other thing that occurred. This is the other thing I wanted to show. This is basically me trying to get past. I decide, well, I'm going to hook him, get him out of line, and then dive down the inside. It's a tactic I've already done once, and I'm going to do it again. And it worked, because I got ahead. But yeah. Yeah, I will say this was partly an intentional caution. Like, I did think the only way I can get into this is a caution, so I'm going to cause one. I think there was going to be a caution anyway, though, because you can see here, let me show you. You can see here, Cracky, Shot, and Rodimus have already started to wreck, and then I just collect Greek in there. So, yeah. Also, Cameron, by the way, it's all fine, you hit the wall, I don't really care. Yeah, that's the analysis for this race. Congratulations to SMG, and also congrats to Largan who won the Texas race. Your first two, both of them, your first wins. Well done. I'll see you all in a bit.